Okay, guys, so this motherfucker Carson over here is only 109% ready. Come on,
sorry.
we have a standard here. You have to be 110% ready.
I couldn't find the last gem. I'm sorry. Man, thank God we're not doing Castlevania Symphony of the Night right now. Otherwise, you gotta be 200% ready. And you can still go beyond that. You just glitch your way out of the map.
Yeah, technically.
210%. Oh, God damn it hatched.
Check these babies out. Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering
And then he
wings
makes
of justice,
Twitter.
Thanks to you.
And then he made some omelet.
would also like to spread across
Yeah, did you guys hear about Facebook
Your
Lite?
dental work here to access the computer.
No.
I am sorry.
Well, apparently Messenger wasn't light enough. They had to make a light version of the Messenger.
I'm not sure what to make of it. Why don't you show it to
Basically,
my intelligence officer?
it's less bloated, so it takes up less space,
What's that?
Domino's mouthpiece.
more efficient on your battery,
No.
and it takes up less data too. But it's like, shouldn't you have just made that the change for the regular Facebook Messenger?
Yeah.
Instead of having to make a lightweight version of your Messenger? That's what I never understood about stuff like that and Opera browser, since there is a light version of the Opera browser too.
Wow. I used to use that browser all the time. Now I haven't touched it.
I used to use that browser all the time too on the Wii.
Oh yeah. I forgot that was on the Wii. I forgot you could go on the internet with the Wii.
Watching porn on there was difficult. Not like I'd know.
Watching porn in 3DS is unique.
Well, the 3DS is even more difficult since you can't use Flash, I don't think.
Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth, and left quite a chalky aftertaste too.
And the Wii had a very, very like limited version of Flash.
When I say watching porn on your 3DS, I meant like actually downloading the files and booting them up through, what are the videos?
Got something here that might interest you.
Ah,
You can play video files on your 3DS.
you can technically do that with the PS3. Because no, the thing is that I think the way that it works is that the mobile version of any site, if it uses an MP4 file,
Man,
and I want to say it
this
works
looks
for
like a perfect
QuickTime
impression
files
of your
too.
teeth. We can use this as a mold
But
to make
if
a big
it
set of teeth
is
and get
supposed
the
to
computer
open
system
into
that
its
way.
own separate like a video browser,
And now,
it saves automatically to the PS3.
You must go to the town of Rubacava, my friend. You want to find your lost soul. How do you know where she is? I don't. But everyone who wants to get to the ninth underworld must cross the Sea of Lament, and therefore must go to Rubacava to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait. I'll wait as long as it takes. Manuel, are you in love with her? Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here. That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified...
You know, Manny wearing this makes sense with this voice actor being born in Cuba.
That Salvador really knows how to do this espionage
I was
thing
about to
with
say he
style.
probably wasn't alive during that, but he probably was. Oh, hey, Claudius.
Well, I think the voice actor was born in
Why are you
like
crying?
the 1950s.
So yeah, he was definitely part of it.
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Maddie. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw woods to...
Excuse me?
Glottis, what have you done?
Glottis, no!
Oh, Glottis.
Oh, god damn it.
Hell. Ugh.
Spider moths, even worse.
Wake up, buddy.
Ugh.
Oh, for a second there, I thought that was Carson.
Fuck off. It was only once.
Oh, no.
Twice.
Plus another time.
Ooh,
You guys wouldn't have known about that second time if I didn't tell you.
That's horrible spiders that fly and pop out of existence.
I don't know which part is worse.
these spiders have Glottis' heart in their web.
No, Blaze, they're just the neck twisters spiders.
It's stuck in there good.
I still love the little bell sound
Piece
effect.
of cake.
That bell toll sound effect that plays whenever that blade pops out.
Hi, Chihuahua.
Yeah.
That would actually be terrifying.
Yeah?
Don't think that's...
That scared me. I was like, oh shit, it's about to eat me. But you can't die in this game.
You're already kind of dead.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in like the land of the living, this would be horrifying.
Even in Land of the Dead. Because then there's nothing you can do about it. You can't even die about it.
You just be in eternal agony.
Soup's on.
Yeah?
Huh. They don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there.
Actually, there's one way to actually die.
These spiders
in
have
the land of
Glottis'
the dead.
heart in their web. It's stuck in...
Then what is that?
Carson, you say something?
I said, what is that?
It's a term called sprouting. And we'll see later on.
Huh. I was really hoping we would have heard Glottis say something in the background.
Ow! He tosses it aside. Dang it!
Tosses it back into the web.
Repeat puzzle.
It's still beating.
So I take it that he's also an elemental spirit or whatever.
Yes.
Heart. Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating good heart. Hey, is that my car?
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Don. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now. Hector, no!
He gave him nipples.
Shut up.
For some reason, I was expecting
Yeah, that's sprouting.
Maybe we should
And
tell them their
what
eyes.
happens to the soul
Why don't you
is
personally
they
go down to the basement and
are
escort him up
reincarnated.
here?
They pretty much have to live another
So
life
sprouted and
again.
We can get back to business, the better.
That means they have another
Go
chance
for a
of
ride?
getting to
I
the
thought
ninth
you'd
gate
never
of
ask.
the afterlife.
Oops.
Oh! Sorry.
Oh,
Alright, let's go drive around.
I didn't think you'd actually drive. Jesus.
That's one hell of a U-turn, though. God damn, this car.
I love the music though.
Yeah.
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will you?
Okay, so who's the guy that shot him?
On the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine. We could make
we'll
one
see.
sweet go-kart.
We'll see.
Well, just what's his name?
Hector. His name's Hector.
Okay. Oh, God damn it! He's played by Jim Ward.
Anyways, this puzzle kind of takes a little bit of timing.
If you don't remember who Jim Ward is, that's Chet, you betcha. From the Fairly Odd Parents. Oh my God, he was Captain Quark in the new Ratchet and Clank.
Huh.
Ooh, careful, Manny. With the harmonic
I had
balance,
the
those
strangest feeling
might
that he
shake
was
that tree
familiar.
apart.
Whenever I heard his voice on here.
We shook the tree down. Those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone.
I like how the
wagon.
little
Hold
banging
on.
in the background
I'm
makes a
going
beat.
to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for
And you
sure.
can change the beat too.
Oh.
Because, yeah, you need to change the timing on those four
Just give me a
pumps.
second to balance these doggies.
I'm just really noticing all the sound effects in the background.
Whenever the cursor is a little bit gray, that means I'm not
Still
in
not
control.
enough.
And maybe if I move them around a little.
Anyways, speed up because it just actually involves a bit of timing. Because yeah, each one of these lines that you run over with the wheelbarrow, you kind of you freeze one of the pumps. So pretty much you want to change the timing of the pumps to make it so one side, so it shakes the tree like that.
Okay.
Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more.
So agile.
Okay,
I know, right?
Just give me a second to balance these doggies. Hey,
Oh, you dick.
Manny, what are you doing?
You can turn it off? Oh,
You're supposed to do that.
were these scenes like redone?
Manny,
No.
until now we scraped along
okay.
the ground like
Well,
pretty
I
sure
meant
not.
I meant like touched up.
soar, like eagles.
I don't think so. It just looks like they're uncompressed now.
On pogo sticks.
Those on poker sticks.
Yeah, hydraulics.
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in, or are you afraid of heights?
But you could spin off Glottis the first time without actually shaking over the tree. And when you try to convince him to go up again, he's like, and then he's like, I promise I won't do it. Okay. Shakes him off. Manny, why?
Manny, what are you doing? Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny. They'll make you into a dam.
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny, they don't use wood.
Ugh. It's kind of gross.
Ah, these must be Canadian beavers.